In this workout, we are going to condition and stretch our hip flexors. Making them flexible is a key for overall flexibility and your health. Tight hip flexors affect your posture, causing anterior pelvic tilt. They inhibit glutes work, making them weaker. They overstress hamstrings, leading to hamstring pull. In other words, tight hip flexors may lead to injuries and cause lower back pain. And our lifestyle, which is most of the time sedentary, doesn't help us. Our hip flexors are constantly in a shortened position. Thus, it is very beneficial to regularly stretch and condition these muscles. I have created this routine combining different stretching techniques for the best results and minimum pain. For this routine, you may need a yoga block or something that resembles it, a piece of cloth, and a floor that you can slide on. This workout is part of a mobility program. You can join it for free on my website trainwithbasia.com. Let's take a deep breath in, breath out, and we are starting our workout with 10 hip circles to the left. Nine, 10. Change the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Bring the feet together 10 circles to the right with your knees. Last 2 times. Change the side. And last time. We are still warming up our joints. 10 outside circles with your left ankle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change the direction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inside circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swing your straight left leg front and back, not higher than 90 degrees. If it's very difficult for you to keep the balance, you can support yourself by holding the chair or a table. Last 2 times. 9, 10. Now the other leg. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Remember, the leg is straight and don't kick it too high. This is just a warm-up. 2 times more. 9. And last time. Left leg swings to the side. Leg is relaxed, the knee is bent. Try to rotate the leg outside and inside as much as it's comfortable. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last time. Change the leg. 1, 2, 3. Knee up. Up. Keep going. Keep the balance. And last time. Well done. Let's stretch our quads. Grab the foot and bring the heel towards your butt. Also here you can support your balance by holding something stable. Pull the knee down and backwards. Keep your back straight. Look forward. And let's change the side. Grab the other foot and bring it towards your butt. Keep the balance. You should feel the stretch in the front of your thigh. Okay, grab the other foot again, bring the heel to the butt and bend forward. Try to reach your hand to the ground, slowly and controlled. If that is very challenging for you, you can always grab something that is higher than the floor. It can be a yoga block, a couch, whatever you have at that moment handy. Slowly, controlled, stand up and change the side. Grab the other foot, bring the heel to the butt and bend forward. Reach the opposite hand to the ground. And come out of the position. The next exercise will be Trikonasana from yoga, a triangle position. Turn the left foot outside, your heel points at the middle of the other foot. Bring the arms to the side, elongate the body, especially the left side of your torso. We tend to shorten it in this movement, and reach the hand to your foot or to your calf as low as it's comfortable for you. First look down and then slowly turn your gaze towards your other hand. Bend yourself even lower, keep breathing, and slowly go out of the position like somebody is pulling your right hand. We are changing the side, turn your right foot outside, stretch the arms even more, elongate the right side of your body, and while keeping this elongation, reach the hand to your foot. Neutral neck, look down, and slowly turn your gaze towards the other hand. Breathe, strong legs, keep the elongation of your arms, keep the twist in your torso, in your spine. Don't tense your neck and keep breathing. Go out slowly of this position. We will go again into triangle pose, but this time from triangle we are going to a more advanced pose which is called in yoga Chaturanga Dandasana. Bring your arm to your foot, keep the twist, bend the front leg and lift the other leg up. Support your balance with your hand. Actually, where you place your hand is pretty important. It should be in a line with your shoulder, and the more it's in a line with your foot, the more difficult is this pose. This is why I keep it a little bit more outside of the foot. Okay, very slowly and controlled, go into Trikonasana and then to standing position. We are doing exactly the same on the other side. Turn your foot outside, elongate the sides of your body, long arms, and touch your foot with your hand. Bring your hand front on the floor, bend the front knee and lift the other leg up. After that, straighten both legs. Of course, if you are unable to keep the legs straight and at the same time reach your hand to the floor, you can place your hand on something higher than a floor. So a yoga block, a chair. If you have a good balance in this position, try to turn your head towards the sky. I know this exercise is not easy. It requires a lot of balance, so stay motivated and focus on elongating your body. Slowly go out of this pose through Trikonasana to standing. Bend forward and then turn to lunge position. Your hands are in a line with your front foot. Adjust the position of your hips, long spine, elongated neck. Try to create a perfect line from your heel to the top of your head. When you found the elongation, bend the back knee and lift yourself up. Tuck the pelvis in, tilt it posteriorly, contract the glutes, contract the abs. Right now you should feel a lot of stretch in front of your thigh, in front of your hip. Increase the stretch by turning your body towards the bent knee. Bring the right hand on your knee and twist the body even more. Well done, go back to the center, put the hands on the ground. Wherever you need more stretch, just move there. Your hips, your knee, make it comfortable for yourself. When you are ready, straighten the back leg, move the weight front and lift the leg up. Slowly place it back on the ground, bend the knee, straighten and lift the leg up. Place it down, bend the knee, straighten, lift the leg up. Do not let the leg fall down. Place it slowly back on the ground. Bend the knee, straighten, lift the leg up. Last time, bend, stretch, lift. Place the leg on the ground and bend the knee. Lift yourself up, straight hands to the sky. Straighten the back leg. Place the knee on the ground. Arch your back and look up. Straighten the leg, bend it, arch the spine, elongate the body. Stretch, bend, arch the back. Stretch, bend, look up. Stretch, place the knee on the ground and increase the hip flexor stretch by bending your back backwards. Well done. Place your hands again on the ground, turn your feet front to the middle split, relax the upper body and let it hang. Relax the neck. Turn to the other side and go into a lunge position. We are going to do all the previous exercises now on this side. So adjust the position of your pelvis and try to create this perfect line from the heel to the top of your head. Place the knee on the ground and lift yourself up. Tuck the pelvis in, contract the glutes, contract the abs, press the hands against the knee for a better stretch. Remember to keep your knee in a line with the ankle. Lift the hands, place them on your neck and turn towards the bent knee. Place the left arm on the front knee and twist the body even more. Go into a maximum twist and place your hands again on the ground in a line with your foot. Get ready, stretch the back knee, move the weight forward and lift the leg up. Slowly place it down on the ground, bend the knee, stretch, lift the leg up. Place it down, bend the knee, straighten, lift the leg up. Do not let the leg fall down, place it slowly back on the ground. Bend the knee, straighten, lift the leg up. Last time, bend, stretch, lift. Place the leg on the ground and bend the knee. Lift yourself up. Straight hands to the sky. Straighten the back leg. Place the knee on the ground. Arch your back and look up. Straighten the leg. Bend it. Arch the spine. Elongate the body. Stretch. Bend. Arch the back. Stretch. Bend. Look up. Stretch. Place the knee on the ground and arch the back. Place both hands on the ground and let's go back to the middle split. Let your body hang, relax neck, stay there for a few seconds. Okay, our next exercise is going to be in the kneeling position. Keep your knees hip wide apart and we are starting with hip circles, 3 times to the right and 3 times to the left. Move the hip forward, look up, open the chest, arch your back and go into a child position. Bring the butt on your heels and place your forehead on the ground. Lift your pelvis up and move the hips forward, look up. You don't want to really have your lower back squeezed. It's more an elongation of the front of your body, especially the hips, front thighs and the lower abs. We repeat this exercise 3 times more, look up, go into a child pose, relax your lower back. Lift your pelvis, look up. Go into a child pose. Last time. Move the hips forward, look up, arch your back. Relax the lower back in a child pose. Slowly go into downward facing dog. Remember, in this position the most important is your straight back. If that's impossible, bend your knees or lift your heels, or both. From there we are going to upward facing dog. Keep your shoulders away from the ears, push from the hands and go back to the downward facing dog. Upward facing dog. In this position again we want to stretch our hip flexors, so focus on that. We are in downward facing dog and again upward facing dog. We are repeating this exercise 3 times more. Downward facing dog, elongate the spine, push the pelvis diagonal to the ceiling and go into the upward facing dog. Shoulders away from the ears, push from the hands to the downward facing dog. One more time, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Bring the left leg front to the pigeon position. Here, apart of stretching our hip flexors, our main focus actually are our glutes, the booty of the leg that is bent. The more your heel is in a line with the knee, the more difficult and advanced is the stretch. I keep my heel pretty close to my pelvis because I'm still not ready to bring my heel away from it, and I don't want to compensate this movement by rotating the other leg outside. And remember, you should not feel the pain in your knee in this pose. Lean forward and relax the body on the bent leg. Well done, go into a downward facing dog, stretch the leg that was bent, and we are changing the side. Bring the right knee front to the pigeon position, keep the back leg in a line, don't turn it outside, focus on actually turning it inside, and enjoy the stretch. Lean forward on the bent leg. Well done, stretch your legs in the downward facing dog. Our next exercises will be based on the Zaichki stretching technique. We will target separately each hip flexor, starting from Pectineus. Slowly go into a lunge position, left leg front, knee in a line with the ankle, turn the back leg away halfway. In that way, our hip is turning a little bit outwards, exposing the Pectineus to the floor. Throughout the whole exercise, we want the hips to face the same direction, so remember about that. Place the right hand on the ground and grab the foot with the other hand. We are going to do two movements here. First one is pulling the foot inwards, which increases the external rotation of the hip, but do not lift the hip in this moment. And in the second movement, we release this rotation and we lower down the pelvis, going into a deeper stretch of this particular muscle. Pull the foot, lower down the pelvis. Again, pull the foot and go into a deeper stretch. Bring the heel towards your butt. Okay, release the leg and go into a downward facing dog. Stretch the legs, relax your spine, and we are changing the side. Bring the right foot front. Turn the left foot away halfway, bring the left hand on the ground and grab the foot with the other hand. Remember to keep the hips in this external rotation. And we are starting our first movement. Bring the foot inwards and lower down the pelvis, second move. Bring the foot inwards, lower down the pelvis, go into a deeper stretch. One more time, bring the foot inwards, lower down the pelvis. Last time, pull the foot and lower down the pelvis to the maximum stretch. Bring the heel towards your butt. Again, go into a downward facing dog. The second muscle that we are going to stretch is Tensor fasciae latae. Go into a lunge position, bring the left knee front. This time we are turning the back leg outside. Bring the right hand on the ground more front than the foot and grab the back leg with the other hand. In that way, the hips are facing inwards and Tensor fasciae latae is exposed to the ground. Our movements are the same as previously. We are pulling the foot inwards and then lowering down the pelvis. Pull the foot inwards, lower down the pelvis. Pull, go into a deeper stretch. Pull and go into a maximum stretch. Bring the heel towards your butt. Well done. Relax your legs in the downward facing dog. And we are doing the same on the other side. Bring the right knee front. Turn the back leg outwards. Bring the left arm on the ground and grab the foot with the other hand. Keep the hips in the slight rotation. Adjust the position of your supporting hand, which is more front and to the side. And we start with pulling the foot inside and lowering the hips down. Pull. Go into a deeper stretch. Pull the leg. Lower down the pelvis. One more time, pull the leg and lower down the pelvis. Bring the heel to the butt. Release the leg and go into the downward facing dog. Our last stretch will target the main hip flexor iliopsoas. Bring the left leg front and place it a little bit outside of the central line. And for this stretch you will need something higher that you can place your hand on. The most convenient would be a yoga block. I don't have it, so I'm using a box of toilet paper. Place it on the side of the front knee. Lift the right arm up. Also here we have two movements. Bend towards the yoga block and at the same time push the hip to the side, bring it back to center and lower down the pelvis. Bend the torso to the side, lower down the pelvis. Bend to the side again, go into a deeper stretch. Last time, bend the body to the side, go back and push the hips forward. And change the side. Right knee goes front, place the foot a little bit outside of the middle line, place the yoga block on the side of your front leg, lift the left arm, bend to the side, feel the stretch on the side of your belly and the thigh, bend towards the bottom leg, push the hip to the side, release the stretch and lower down the pelvis. Bend, lower down the pelvis. One more time, bend to the side, push the pelvis down. Last time, bend, bring hips front. Release the stretch and slowly go into a downward facing dog. Stay in this position for a few breaths. We won't need a block anymore, so you can put it aside and prepare to go into a lunge position again. Left knee front, both hands are in a line with the front foot, lift the right hand and twist the body to the side. Bring the elbow back on the ground. Lift the arm, touch the elbow to the ground. Lift, touch the elbow. Up and down. Up, down. 5 times more, keep going. If you cannot reach your elbow to the ground, no worries, just go as slow as it's possible. Last 2 times, up, down, up, and hold the elbow on the ground. Hold this position for 30 seconds. Keep the spine elongated, the other arm is straight. Well done, let's change the side. Go into a downward facing dog and slowly bring the right knee front. Keep the knee above the ankle, lift the arm up to the sky, twist the body and reach the elbow to the ground. 10 times. Up, down, up, lift, lift, keep going. Last 2 times, lift the arm. Last time. Stay with the elbow on the ground. Hold this position for 30 seconds. Great job! In our next exercise we will put our shin on the wall. It can be also a couch, a door, a wardrobe, something that won't move when you place your shin against it. Bring your left knee as close to the wall as it's possible. Whole shin is touching the wall. The front leg is 90-degree bend. Straighten your body. Do not allow your body to bend forward. It's your hips that push forward. You should feel a lot of stretch in your thigh, but also in your lower abdomen. With each breath, push your hips forward and lower down your pelvis without compensating the movement with your lower back. So do not arch your lower back. Well done. Change the side. Okay, well done. Release the leg and let's move on to the next exercise. For our next exercise, we are going to need a piece of cloth. I am using my knee protector. Also, it's important that you do this exercise on the surface that you can slide on. Place your straight right leg on the piece of cloth and slide forward just a little bit, just an inch. And then with each time slide farther forward until you get to your comfortable maximum. Together we do 10 slides. Don't use your arms. Slide forward slowly, contract your abs and bring the leg back. Slide forward, contract the core, bring the leg back. Slide forward and continue. Last time, slide forward and go back. This is already pretty challenging for me. Let's change the side. Left heel goes on the piece of cloth. Slide an inch forward and bring the body back to neutral position. Slide a little bit more, bring it back. Even farther, bring it back. And continue. Already try to go to your maximum, and your maximum doesn't depend on your flexibility. It depends on your core strength and whether you can bring the leg back from this position or not without using your hands. Alright, that was an amazing exercise, really good if you have problems with your hamstrings and also to stretch the hip flexors. Okay, our next exercise is a pigeon pose. Adjust the position of your heel according to your flexibility. Grab the back leg. Pull the leg outwards, inwards and towards the butt. Outwards, inwards to the butt. Outwards, inwards and towards the butt. Last time, touch the heel to your butt to your maximum. Grab the foot with your other hand, keep the heel on your butt. Release and go into a pigeon position on the other side. Make yourself comfortable. Remember that you should feel the stretch in your glutes on the right side of your booty. I always like to adjust my back leg position by lifting the knee slightly and elongating the leg. Grab the back foot, pull it outside, inside and towards your butt. Outside, inside to the booty. Outside, inside towards the butt. Last time. Bring the heel towards your booty. Grab the foot with the other hand and bring the heel towards your butt. Okay, release the back leg and bring it front over crossing the other leg. In this stretch, you want both your sitting bones be on the ground. If that's impossible, bring the yoga block, pillow or something higher that you can sit on. Breathe and elongate your spine. Twist towards the top leg, focus on being tall. Twist even more, look behind your back. Slowly go out of the twist, change the legs. Both booties are on the ground. Adjust the position of your pelvis and elongate your spine. Breathe. Twist the body to the top leg. The position of your neck right now is neutral. Look front. Go into a deeper stretch, look behind your back. And slowly go out of this twist. Place both legs in front of you, knees touching the ground, also both shins are on the ground. Bend forward and stay in this stretch for 55 seconds. Keep your back straight. Turn towards the leg that is more backwards. Well done, stretch both legs front. Shake them a little bit and change the position of the legs. Bend forward. Hold this stretch for 55 seconds. Turn towards the leg that is more backwards. Well our last long stretch. Go into a downward facing dog to stretch your legs, to relax your spine, elongate the body. And when you are ready, finish this workout in a child pose to release any tension left in your lower back. Well done, my friends. You made a great job. That was a lot of stretching and also conditioning. Thank you so much for joining me today. Stay motivated, keep training, keep stretching. And if you like this video, please give it a like. Write something in the comments below. And most importantly, share it. As my Kung Fu master always said, train smart. This is why I have created mobility and posture programs. These two elements are essential for the healthy body and to reach your fitness goals. And the best part of it is that these programs are for free. Check the links in the description below or just click on the link below the title Free Programs. If you like to train with me, remember to subscribe and hit that notification button so you don't miss any new workouts. See you in the next video.